And noise heard out towards mid, but since Mad Lions don't see anything else, they want to try and play aggressively here. No way, narrate. You wouldn't even assume that he's got himself a frenzy. 2 players sprayed down with the single magazine in the frenzy. Ange backs away, gets this space up. Weapon not out though for mummAy, and well, unfortunately, he meets his demise as Ange scoops up another. It's 2 kills for narrate, 2 kills for Ange. supamen left alone to find 3.
A FaZe team that won very quiet early on, trying to play for contact with supamen. In the meantime, good for 3. No idea who the player is. Is he gonna do it?
No way. No way. Supa, it would take the ace. There's no way, right?
30 seconds left.
There's no chance. 16 HP as well to work with. As a mutil as well, so there's a good chance. Immediately goes for that rotation. Gets a spike planted towards B site.
The problem is BlackHeart has shields. And 1 headshot is not going to do it.
Yeah.
So it has to be perfect from Supa. It has to be more than that. It has to be the ace.
As perfect as he gets for a pistol round 2. There's a good chance here, but like you said, BlackHeart definitely benefited for this one.
He's running out of time, though. He's got to get it done. Guy like goes out. Sure, that flash reveals that somebody is somewhere, but where? And there's the headshot. But again, the shields get it done for BlackHeart, and Mad Lions secure the pistol.
And that means a 4v5 to deal with for Mad Lions.
30 seconds left.
Good kill there from Frick. Unfortunately, gives himself up, though. Stays on the angle. And will be dealt with by mummAy. A pit of their own as babybay looks to walk forward and get that spike planted. Knives will be online after this.
Spike planted.
Definitely not going to be for this round, but any space they can get for FaZe is good. The Viper Spid used both of them into the same round, but for FaZe benefiting them a little bit more for this post line.
And this is a pretty good gun to have. Walking into this pit here. Poised. Now under fire. He's going to take it down. Shot to the back, though. No way. mummAy gets one with the blast pack, and we find ourselves 1v1 Astra versus Astra, and Supa not going to jump on the angle just yet. bjor going to stick this one all the way, and Supa tries to run him down. He hops up for a second, and Supa gets it done.
Fire in the hole! Here comes the party!
Ooh, okay, hold on. We go rocket for rocket. 1 gets sent out. We'll see who gets the value instead. It's just a bit of damage traded back and forth. Good paint shells. Going to force bjor to an awkward spot, and yet time now of the essence. That's the spike to fall. They have to pick it up and continue to deny as Supa does it once more. Spike in hand. Now to be planted. Narrate.
Spike planted.
The 1v2 is Supa sitting on 5 HP, and he has not given up his position just yet. Tucked away with the spike. Just around the corner is Poised. Narrate to drop down. Pillar to worry about. The footsteps behind him. Well, he's going to go back up top. He'll deal with Poised. Now he only needs 1 more. Supa to try and do it again as he pushes his way through. Supa finds the angle and the round for FaZe. Rick only has a Bucky, and this is... Yeah, that's not the angle you want to take with the Bucky, unfortunately.
Just to see if there was somebody up close, but far away was the babybay waiting around for the time. As Cosmic Divide is going to get activated. The spike once again ending on this B side. Mad Lions trying to fight it.
Spike down B. 1 enemy
Unfortunately, they just don't have much to fight with, right? BlackHeart.
enemy remaining.
Ooh, in a position to try and get this one done. No way, BlackHeart!
Now there's some serenity.
When you have this double duelist, even for FaZe, they want to have a comfortable post plan, and they haven't been able to do so. That is just the firepower alone the Mad Lions has.
Well, okay, BlackHeart maybe get a little outside of himself there, trying to go aggressive, and there's 4 players around the corner, actually 5 players around the corner. Beautiful flash into heaven that allow babybay to safely waltz his way onto the site through a cloud burst as mummAy finds first kill on the round, and the A site's been given up over to FaZe.
Poison's off.
I mentioned for FaZe, they haven't been able to play
Spike planted.
this post plan the way that they wanted to, but this might be the round where they're able to do so. The Trailblazer up close to spawning. supamen has to back up. Oh, he has no idea.
Wow, the footsteps. Surely they were in range. No way! Oh! Whoa!
Oh my god.
I mean, that's just the round.
And Poise had no idea as well, but turns around, gets the kill. Now all the players for FaZe are a little bit more spread around this map, and TiGG goes down because of it.
30 seconds left.
And I was going to say, Ange was flirting with the idea of putting this one down, and he does. Pit out towards mid. So if you want to split this site,
20 seconds.
you got to do so through the swamp. And yeah, time of the essence once more. Cloud bursts out. mummAy to follow right behind it. He's got the spike in hand. Trick inside the nebula. And then sure, they're finding kills. They're spraying people down, but mummAy has to get that spike planted. He does get spotted as he jumps on through. A flash just on the other side. He can look to stick and Noah hop off for a second. And again, Mad Lions punish FaZe for working the clock, and they tie us up.
Recently, he's been getting a little bit more support from BlackHeart. It's gonna be the same case, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be an operator. The rifles are gonna do the job. The phantoms are gonna do the job just fine to meet the aggression of FaZe towards A.
And with clear skies out towards A main, Trick says, hey guys, can I get, you guys mind if I get, I know you guys are in the middle of combat, but do you mind if I come over and grab this orb? I'd love to get this ult online. And that's exactly what happened. Showstopper available, and only 3 alive for FaZe right now, and one of which is still all the way across the map. Supa's still trying to sell something out towards B.
Him alone is difficult, and we see the BlackHeart goes for the B side right away. Should be spotting the Astra. And no way, the showstopper.
Left. Spike down A.
Yeah, I mean, you just lost the round, though, it seems. Narrate finally dug out, spike down, the rotates come on through, but still, it's only one player. Cosmic Divide.
30 seconds
TiGG
left.
taps a spike, hops off for a second. Now the footsteps are being heard, and he's not even going to get the spike planted. He has to just try and fight, and bjor sprays him down. Now it's all up to Supa, who has to be the hero again. No shots go wide. Spike is out of reach. Time.
Pulling them in.
As he pushes through, he'll find bjor. BlackHeart there on the trade, and Mad Lions tie us up as we swap sides. A great smoke timing there, too, from babybay. You don't just want to sit there and spam the Sheriff like you can the Ghost, like you can the Ghost and the Frenzy. bjor gonna try and pick up the pieces here to this one, but mummAy won't allow it. It got dangerous, but it belongs to FaZe. Stars are down. Flashes out. Spectre in hand.
Clear,
Judge right behind it. And yep, Narrate goes down. That's going to be the go button to go elsewhere for Mad Lions, but there's still players waiting for him.
And just like we saw FaZe going slow, it was the same case for Mad Lions. That means that FaZe on this defense are set up to be in the right position. They don't rotate too early.
No
and they
way.
don't clear it again.
Again, they don't clear that angle, and they get punished for it. And, I mean, a sticks and stones buy, but a pretty good start. Narrate finds babybay. This would be a good way to break some of that confidence. It wouldn't quite break the economy as there's just so much of it. bjor finishes that kill out on the TiGG. A Ghost in hand, a Viper's Pit that's down, a spike planted. I mean, this... Okay. Okay, Mad Lions. They're not done yet.
What? And the round had to be fast, where the aggression was going to be met by babybay, and he ends up being the one getting taken down early on for the duel that we talked about, that head-to-head that we talked about early on the Narrate against babybay. Trying to get the timing into the two.
Last player standing.
I almost saw it. babybay trying to find some early success, doesn't spot anyone with the operator, doesn't get the kills, and so the retake becomes a lot more difficult to deal with.
I mean, impossible. They barely even moved, and they're about to be out of time. Flash is on the backside. The clock continues to tick, tick, tick. As Trick only finds one. Only 2 remain. Flash out. The push comes through. BlackHeart's dealt with Ange to take one with the snake bite. Is that spike halfway? Yes, it is. Once more hopping on it. Poised has just enough time. And FaZe, it looked like they fell asleep, but right into the belly of the beast were Mad Lions. They woke them up, and they'll find their 10.
They clear up close, then they know they have to go far away.
Wow, okay, Supa, I mean, not gonna get done out of this position. He looks away from the flash perfectly. Mad Lions say, hey, it worked in the last round. Why not try it again? This time, not as much success. Ange tosses out what bit of utility he has left. Umbot dealt with 2 players just around the corner, and Ange walks away from this fight with 8 HP. No players here from FaZe are directly on this site, so Trick pop out the showstopper. Doesn't find anything just yet, and with that FaZe, everybody backing away to make sure there's no value on this
30
one. So the
seconds
two
left.
ultimates to take the site, they've been used. The one to hang on to it is also gone down. On the inverse. FaZe looking to get back into this one quick. Look at this. They've got some ults of their own. Cosmic Divide goes down. Great on the wrong side of it. Gonna look to push forward. BlackHeart dealt with on the back lines. Cloudburst goes out. Down goes bjor. Narrate able to trade that one back, but 1 for 2. It's not favorable thus far for Mad Lions. Ange falls. So does the pit. And it's all up to TiGG, but he's been dealt with. FaZe again in the retake. Looks so darn good. TiGG. Ooh, okay, TiGG
Spike
still
down
gets
A.
one. Not even the intended target. BlackHeart,
Yeah.
unfortunately, just gets randomed. As he's shooting at TiGG, who also down to 60 HP. Next up is Poised, and there are
Oh, that's scary.
4 players on the other side, and he's been quickly dealt with. So this round's not as easy for FaZe to close us out. Paint shells follow. Here comes a showstopper. mummAy wants to end it right here, right now, and he does heaps of damage. One of the players of Mad Lions cuts it down. An even 3v3. babybay with a beautiful shot will take down his counterpart. Now bjor and Ange, the controllers here, have to get it done to try and hang on. 50 seconds on the clock. mummAy up on the high ground, taken off the top ropes. There's life yet here for Mad Lions.
And two very different positionings here. Supamen gonna get a timing into it. Okay.
Spike planted.
Gonna find the answer right away. A 1v2 to deal with for Mad Lions to stay on this map.
Recovering it.
So difficult here for bjor, but just lulled right into complacency. This is what FaZe does. They make you think that they're taking too much time. Instead, it's just the right amount. They give it a second. They let it breathe. They make bjor wonder, and they get it done. Another retake that goes the way of FaZe. Their defense looking up as they take the first map in the
Defenders win.
series.
As we get to see Poise in a pretty good position here to catch some of the players off guard. What you would expect a Cypher to be doing, and yeah, manages to do so.
Good lurk kill there. Now always something to worry about for Mad Lions is where is Poise? Is he still in the back lines? Good aftershock. Poise eventually dealt with, but the trades are there. Nice kill from TiGG. Make it 2 for eventually being answered. Ange gonna hop up inside the smoke, find one of his own. Now down to the last, that being Narrate, who's good for 2 usually, but this time around it won't happen. FaZe will take the pistol. Might be caught on this close angle.
30 seconds
You have to be
left.
expecting it, but it's been quite some time, so are you really expecting one of the players to be still holding this position?
Wow, no, they're not expecting him at all. The Prowler doesn't clear him out. No way! TiGG capitalizes huge.
It's so good, and the bait as well, being that distraction from far
10
away,
seconds
back
left.
on that side for TiGG to swing and get 4 kills. As Poised, the one player that we saw early on towards that A site, ends up all alone for this one with no time, and Mad Lions, they secure that second round.
At least for now.
Well, Nightfall's gonna spot 1.
Spike down B.
And in the meantime, there was a war going on. A couple trades early on just to get that side, as Mad Lions wanted to fight it for a little bit longer, but the smokes are gonna create that space in between the two teams.
Even still, ooh, beautiful timing there. Rocket
Yeah.
comes out, but so does the no command, a stun. babybay tries to sneak away.
Last player
Aftershock here gonna force him off the angle. Both players ready for that one. Now babybay, what can he get done? 57 HP. Here's the footsteps on the first. Now needs to try and fight the second. Just around the corner is TiGG, and babybay gets it done for the clutch.
As FaZe are making their way into arcade again.
This could... Oh, I thought TiGG could be good on the bait here. Now just gonna get run down by the Prowler. Finds the first, no way. Finds a second. Paint shells are here. Aftershock behind it. TiGG gets a
Spike down
third.
B.
How? How does he get a third one? Even the first one, it seems like it was almost impossible. The utility thrown at him, the Prowler as well, he shuts it down.
30 seconds left.
And just dodging everything right and left. Good for 3. Gives now the advantage to Mad Lions. As FaZe still gonna go for the spike planted on it.
And bjor used the ultimate, confirms players here. Not a whole lot of time, but just enough to go pick up some of those rifles to have at least something to try and fight their way back into this one. Disconnected, though, are both players of FaZe. Flash comes out. babybay looks away from it, expecting a few players around the corner. BlackHeart maybe caught with util out. No, fault line comes through. Sands looking to be dealt with. Poised will find the first, make it two. The Rolling Thunder finds absolutely nothing. An ultimate from Poised now to confirm this positioning with one flash available. A 1v2. This is gonna be FaZe's round. They do it again.
No chances, no opportunities as babybay wants to play a faster one here.
Yeah, and you got to give babybay credit here on the raise. Does eventually go down first here in this round, but the rest of the team is here to trade it out. 2 for 2 we go. Low HP is BlackHeart as he backs away from the A site. The rest of the team to try and follow. Aftershock to stop the push onto the site, but that's not going to slow anybody down. Poised works his way through it. mummAy to follow, and a player still inside, that being supamen with an incendiary in hand. He's going to try and back away from this one, and I think look to play his lineups. No. He stays to fight. Incendiary, he had the idea of placing it down at their feet instead. Will head for the hills, going all the way across the map. It's mummAy and Poised. They're going to try and hold it down. Fault line to buy some time. Both players behind the box, and they're just going to get sprayed down. 0 point comes through, sure, but they don't need the abilities here at this point. And Zupa is back in the mix, back in the action. Poised will deal with BlackHeart, who had 6 HP. You're down to 26 of his own, and he is just headed for the hills.
And new players for both of the teams having so much pressure, knowing, hey, a team hasn't been doing so good recently. I want to be the difference maker. I want to make sure that they're winning all the next couple matches. But for this one, only one can be on top, and as of right now, it seems like it's gonna be FaZe.
And this one's shaping up maybe to be convincing. Oh my goodness. Ange with damage from the Spectre. 3 kills found. He pushed his way through the smoke, and Supa has to try and do it again. Has to be the hero for FaZe to keep this rain moving forward, this win streak moving forward. And he's about to get run down. He just escapes the timing. Here's that flash being used. With one smoke available. It's deeper inside the spawn.
Supamen has been good for these kind of scenarios, but can he do it for this round?
Wow, and this is very tricky, right? Where did he go? Are you expecting him drop? Are you expecting him inside main? Are you still expecting him here on the site? No, they weren't. He cuts it down to a 1v1, and he gets it done!
For the eBay clutch. The Cypher and the Breach playing up close, playing together.
Camera taken.
Ooh, this is a beautiful play here. Camera spots him. BlackHeart stuns him. And Ange takes him down. One through orbital strike. One in way of rifle. So FaZe cut down by 2 early in this one. babybay, one of the first to fall once more. So that 10-2 scoreline becomes a 10-5. 10-5
Yeah.
scoreline.
One player on side. Gonna get spotted too. BlackHeart trying to catch up as well. Trying to get some kills. The damage for FaZe is already there. And that was a cool play. Those are some of the things Mad Lions tried showing us.
One enemy remaining.
Timing getting so weird. TiGG has been getting kills that he is not allowed to get. And eventually Narrate puts a stop to the nonsense.
Feels like it's fine.
Did not see that.
Feels like it's fine. Some interesting things happening up close and inside of the smoke too. As FaZe, they get the first 2. Both of the teams having the same idea.
And the 3 remaining for Mad Lions. They were crunching from this A site, but just a little bit behind the play. Kill from bjor though. Takes down Supa. Poised. Completely unsuspected on this angle. Here on the bench. Tosses off the hat. Will take the fight with bjor, who goes a little bit wider than the spray of Poised and gets that one right back. So a doable situation. babybay does still have the ultimate online here. Showstopper look to play linchpin. Oh, and instead it's going to be used.
One enemy
Try and
remaining.
fend off bjor for now, who's eventually fallen. Rolling Thunder and the Showstopper used, but it's the last round of the half, so why not? By any means of the scoreline. Oh, babybay tried to sneak away, could not fall down in time to Narrate. Eventually find that spray. Good fault line to come on through. mummAy gonna go aggressive against the stunned players, but go right click for right click, kill for kill, and Mad Lions come out a player ahead.
clear ahead. Things can turn around because yeah, BlackHeart's so low.
One
And
enemy
TiGG has just
remaining.
been the linchpin here. Everybody, though, looking to get a piece of the pie. Ange will have to do his best Superman impression. He drops down from tower. This one, not heard just yet. Spike just out of reach. And who's watching the rear? Looks like it's TiGG. And oh, who better than FaZe will take the pistol. And they've got the spike planted once more on a site here, and they have so many tools to use. Ooh, good aftershock just behind the C's. Unfortunately, not quite in time. Paint shell's also used, but the linchpin here in this round is Ange. How long can he stay alive with that orbital strike? And Incendiary still available. So Util tossed on the opposite side. Incendiary to stop a push from A main through the cage. TiGG gonna play. He's gonna dance around it. He does not make the noise, and the backstab is there as BlackHeart finds the first. TiGG there on the trade. A tap onto the spike to try and buy out this orbital strike. But hasn't done the job just yet because Narrate's here to make sure they're not on the spike. So confirmation is there.
Yeah.
And yeah, time of the essence. Incendiary comes down, plops right on the spike. The orbital strike has been held on to, and FaZe are headed across the map to save.
The time now is running out. 20 seconds left. It's 5v5. Mad Lions fighting to get some space, trying to get some early kill. They could not do so. Trick gets caught by the C's.
Wow. I mean, they've done it, though, Dryad. They
Yeah.
eventually got the rotate that they
seconds left.
wanted. They walk into an open A site. And Trick also walks out with his life. He didn't die over at B. Ange goes fishing through the cage, and he gets one. Huge kill there. Narrate to match. Now 2 kills to 1. Mad Lions the lead. The Nightfall also being used here as babybay will eventually equalize, but just for a moment as bjor hops his way into the kill feed, tosses his hat, and gets heaps of info as to where these defenders are coming from, and it's both from spawn.
And he's been on this position after getting 1 kill as well. They know exactly where he is.
Oof. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe FaZe getting a little worried here after Mad Lions put
Oh,
one in
there
a row
it is.
together, but yeah, good aggression on one side of the map. Meanwhile, the op on the other. And FaZe back in the driver's seat, at least for now.
Things had to get serious, and FaZe are able to do just that. babybay good for 2 with his operator. We mentioned early on, we haven't seen too much of, but it doesn't matter. Still gonna be enough as long as it is in the hands of this player. Leaving 2 behind for Mad Lions, BlackHeart, and Neri. Two that have proven a lot today for this one. It's just a lot more difficult though. Poised gonna go down.
One enemy remaining.
TiGG just needs to buy some time. Oh my God, TiGG is winning champions, man. I don't know. TiGG is winning champions. I don't know. This guy is on another level here on Fracture. Oof.
Baby
Oh man, babybay in a really tough spot. Operator not able to find that shot, and the player that we mentioned, bjor, is the one to shut him down. Rolling Thunder available once this spike gets planted. Ange also working back towards that orbital strike. And once more, Mad Lions have that spike planted.
And you lose babybay early on as he gets completely surrounded. But can you beat the Rolling Thunder from BlackHeart? That would be as good as he gets. Maybe 4 FaZe on this retake would take a race low.
And TiGG biting off more than he can chew there. Poised also meets that same fate. The Incendiary goes down right on top of that spike. Supa and mummAy, and just as we saw Poised do a round prior, gonna head for the hills, hang on to their weapons. Mad Lions seemingly on the hunt just a bit. Supa gets taken down. We'll see if mummAy meets that same fate. He is not long for this world. 6 seconds to stay alive. Narrate just around the corner, takes the duel, finds it, strips away the weapon, and FaZe, they're going to be hurt and coming into this next. FaZe need to try and find their way back into this one, and this is much like we saw on Split. Orbital strike comes out, that gets absolutely nothing. Poised catches Narrate on the crosses. babybay is stunned up here. Supa peeks out, but he does not take the fight. And they're running out of time. TiGG get one back, but bjor is good for 2. Neural theft to get back into it. And guess what? Ange's got an orbital strike on the opposite side. He deals with 1. Now babybay has to try and get it done. A 1v1, but there's no time. FaZe, they wait for so long. And Mad Lions use everything in the toolbox to secure this one, but they've got themselves a lead, and they're fighting for a map 3.
One suppressed.
Here we go. TiGG smoke off. Has that Nightfall available. Stunned up with mummAy, and he's already dispatched of. Made quick work of. That TiGG goes out. Paint shells to follow. They're trying to deal with the planter. Out goes the incendiary. The paint shells are good. TiGG now pushing through. The nightfall comes down. There's an incendiary at his feet. He walks right through it. bjor just on the outside. Just about halfway onto the spikes. Mad Lions fight back for a couple more of their own. Paint shell still available. Narrate gonna be forced off the angle. No, babybay gets it done. Now bjor and Ange, they look to hang on as I believe that incendiary tossed onto it. So time a factor once more as poised reveals the information of both defenders. But who hops on the spike? babybay gonna look to take the fight as they wait out the incendiary. bjor and Ange on the swing. Poised gets it done, and FaZe will take us to overtime. TiGG, make noise, maybe take the fight here with Narrate. Plays the jump spot. Prowler finds nothing. Narrate gives himself up, but it's TiGG that goes down. Healthy as can be as the Rays of Mad Lions. FaZe now.
It was the only
trying
one,
to get it
though.
done here. One down.
Yeah, it was only TiGG on this A side, hoping to catch and force some rotations for Mad Lions. Doesn't do that though.
bjor looking to get tricky, trying to do something sneaky of his own. BlackHeart still on the site, dancing around though, gets taken down as he was flashed up.
Down B.
mummAy and poised look to fight their way back into this one. Poised will find another. Ange falls. The 2v2 is where we land. Narrate 1 kill away. Paint shells out, and that is on his
no way.
teammate. Trick. Not happy about that one. And look at this from mummAy. Look at this. Spike will be planted. One away from the showstopper. Stuck in this corner though. Poised really has no way out. mummAy has to go huge here in this position. Now the rocket will be online, and Trick is ready for the angle. Understands where mummAy is playing, and Narrate will try his darndest to kill his teammate, but just unable to do so. Spike's not here though. The defenders are. The spike isn't. It's working its way through A main.
Oh, and still, they're gonna know soon enough. This is
That's
new.
hard.
Spike plant.
It is new. We'll see if it works though. Ange stuck in the corner here. Really no way out for him. babybay maybe first up on the angle. Look away from the flash. Aftershock comes through. On the swing goes Ange. Down he goes. bjor looks to fight back for some more. babybay backs away, but he's stunned up. He still finds a kill. The back and forth ensues with 5 HP and a paint shells. No way. babybay just can't get out. Poised, gonna try and fight forward. bjor down to 7 HP. Attack one of the spike.
No way.
TiGG,
No way.
look at that. Get this one halfway. Off the spike he comes. bjor with 7 health. TiGG once more on the tap, and bjor gets it done. Mad
Attackers
Lions
win.
will do it and push us to map 3.
Now for this defensive side of FaZe with the double controller, the Astra and the Viper coming through and having to give up some space early on because Mad Lions are pushing forward. What?
I mean, those are Narrate things. And that kill alone has done enough to keep FaZe interested in this B site.
It was that early presence, but immediately that space that had already been free for Mad Lions to take on this A side as it's gonna be a retake. Something that FaZe did not like in the map number 2, but hoping that it looks different for this one. Map number 3 between the two. Trying to get the pistol round. Trying to get started very early on.
Tap on the spike. They're gonna work their way through this poison orb. That being their own. Another tap on the spike, and they haven't fully committed to this one yet. 4 players still alive. mummAy to get this one halfway. Eventually dealt with. Narrate 3 kills on the round. Oh, man. bjor dances a dance with babybay, and both look to walk away from that one unscathed, really, but the Trailblazer secures the kill. Supa finds Narrate as he dashes onto the site once more. Good damage onto another player, and TiGG is here to capitalize. Collect the rest of the damage that was needed. Trick tries to sneak away and find a weapon for himself after finding 2, but not able to do.
Forward positioning here for FaZe for supamen. With Star as well to be activated. Narrate. Are they gonna clear it? Yeah, bjor's gonna do it.
I mean, not a problem there. Again, they work their way onto the site. They're finding ways to make this one work. bjor has a rifle. Blades are still online. bjor gonna tuck himself away. Here in this default position. I'm thinking maybe bjor is thinking if he pops this nanostorm, surely nobody expects him here. And he's gonna be able to walk away with the kill. Flash comes out.
They're gonna clear anyways.
Knives go wide. bjor still gonna find this kill. Now forced to die on this hill, and it's not much of a hill. He flattens mummAy on the opposite side with 24 HP. The right click onto babybay, and bjor goes huge. On the 5, cuts his A site in half. 3 players, Mad Lions are here. That's the spike down. Narrate goes aggressive, but punished for it. 2 kills. Way of FaZe. bjor allowed to plant for now. Has a lockdown available as well. So this is already a few seconds off the clock. You have to think lockdown to knock off 13 more of it.
Yeah, lockdown. Gonna get activated for the attacking side as we've seen this side of FaZe, right? On a retake, not too much time to work, but barely any time, and still some ultimate's gonna get invested into it. Cosmic Divide.
On the divide of their own, BlackHeart expecting somebody aggressive, a sliver to work with here. Supa just gonna look to stick to the fuse. mummAy goes aggressive. BlackHeart kills the 1, make it 2, but he's just sticking the spike. No way. I mean, this game, it doesn't get any crazier than this.
And the only one playing reactive to alarm bot is that Sky for TiGG, but not gonna be the case for this round. And yeah, there it is. Viper Spit gonna get utilized.
Yeah, it makes the site a little less desirable, but players are already on it. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. Nobody is on it, actually. I don't know what I'm talking about. Dog is out. Fragment back site. Also a stun behind it. So if Supa was there, he'd definitely not get the same value that it was previously. Narrate runs down 1, and I don't know, the air feeling a little different here in this round for Mad Lions as the Bladestorm goes deep into the back lines. We'll see what Narrate can get. A couple of knives to the back of mummAy, but not quite one to the head. babybay gonna go up and over the top as bjor gets another. A weapon upgraded as the knives continue to push on through. mummAy eventually answers back. The Hunter Shuri keeps the defenders at bay for just a moment. 9 HP in a dream here for Supa. They're still expecting a player here on this angle, but nobody's home. It's gonna be Ange close. His default angle. It's gonna be mummAy dealt with by bjor. Now Supa looking to do a 6 HP, and there it is. Mad Lions, they do it again. They reach in, they pull a rabbit out of the hat.
They killed you too.
TiGG's gonna do a lineup.
Oh, dang it. That was the easy one. I tried to easy time traveler that one.
He doesn't actually do the lineup. It's all going so wrong for me. Everything that I've ever talked about, it means absolutely nothing. We go back and forth as Narrate finds his way onto the side, finds a kill. This position for mummAy, though, usually been good. This time it's only good for 1. babybay deals with another, and a Cosmic Divide makes it a little bit harder here for this defense. The tap onto the spike. I don't know how much of that is even heard. babybay finally gets value with the shorty, and Supa makes quick work. Oh, man. I mean, do you expect this? babybay still gonna try and get something. I mean, it's the worst target to find. It was a target found, sure. It got good damage on the Narrate as well, but TiGG gonna be back in the fight.
Like you said, the worst one as well to take down because TiGG gonna be alive and well for another scenario. Ange in the meantime playing for the long term for this round. And FaZe don't have that time this time around.
Ended. Not ready yet.
And look at the util down. I mean, Ange disconnected, but has 2 stars for a stun and for a stun. The team can call for that. Out comes the first tap. Also a fragment on top of the spike. TiGG has been dealt with. bjor still tucked away. Narrate down to 2 HP as we saw previously, but there's nothing taking him off. He was still in range after being hit by the gravity well. They're able to stick the spike again. Mad Lions seemingly having the read. They're dumping stars here for a main. No FaZe want to hit this site. And they're on it. Spike a little bit delayed. Oh. Shots to the back and poised. A little bit of friendly fire there. What just happened?
What?
Grounded.
Man, the worst part about babybay eating that shot previously is that although he's healed up, it only takes 1 more. He no longer has that armor to defend from this Marshall. Huge there as TiGG walks inside the smoke. He's met by TiGG, a fragment down. They're looking to make sure that FaZe cannot get this spike for free. mummAy gets the kill back. A weapon picked up. The spam is good, and TiGG's been dealt with. Meanwhile, across the map comes the final defender and Ange to work their way on through. Good drone for information. Shock dart, that's going to go just a bit wide, but the second one lands. Supamen dealt with. 14 seconds. They have to stick this one here. bjor can play the linchpin, and that's exactly what happens. bjor with the ghosts name a more iconic duo as Poised just has nothing to do in this round except for find some kills on the way out.
Trying to get the last two, but the round ends up going the side of Mad Lions as the spike never got to be planted.
Bonus round picked up.
Enemy down.
A tie game just around the corner. That's a good start.
Yeah. Playing very reactive here. Is the Killjoy on the defense? Now that there can be another one. Do they know they push up TiGG? Go for the swing. Oh, the timing.
Wow. Nice snap there from Trick. Capitalizes on one. Super gets it back though. It's a nice little back and forth for both of these teams. Weapon picked up from Supa. He's walking onto that A site. Completely uncontested for now, but defender's still in the area.
There's going to be something that these are going to have to respect as they recover and they get those rifles into a round that didn't look too promising and turned potentially the other way around for FaZe, trying to keep their lead against Mad Lions on this map number 3. Oh, now we're not going to spot it early on.
Enemy punished.
And Giles behind against Superman.
Intel Poised just wanted to walk away from that or didn't actually see the players here. mummAy lines up too. Almost takes them both down. BlackHeart allowed to survive. Not ready for the backstab though. And I didn't want to say it, but the air did feel a little different. FaZe come out with the eBay thrifty there.
30 seconds left.
In the meantime, we do get to hear the Seekers that I talked about early on, TiGG coming through. Or usually the opener into the side could be the exact same case as mummAy takes one down.
Cosmic Divide as well. A couple of players here for the defense looking to fight on the opposite side of it. That spike's still not planted. 12 seconds left on the clock. Narrate and Ange, they're finding the kills. The hit goes up. mummAy has to stay alive, but he does not do so. Narrate with a huge round.
Also, Mad Lions is going to back up from it.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, another grab. Well, this one on the opposite side, though. babybay going to capitalize on that kill. Ange was never dealt with. babybay went up and over the top, but finally, that kill traded out. He gets one for his trouble. Trick, no command online, but dealt with once more. We'll see if they take the robot down before finding the resurrection. Now Narrate from the backside. Worked all the way from the B site. Good backstab onto one. 3 more players make it 2. Now worry about Dash. No longer available. Cloud burst down. babybay and mummAy have to hang on to this round. You see that nano swarm, but no killjoys for either side. It's the cloud burst to block off art. Narrate gonna take the first fight with babybay. And again, they're disconnected. This is 2 1v1s that can be taken by Narrate if he plays this correctly. Snake bites down. Gonna beat the angle on the player inside art, but the first 1v1 does not go his way.
2 players up close on this B side. BlackHeart gonna make that first contact.
Trailblazer spots him out. Trick in the back lines. It takes a bit of damage from that nano from a beautiful flash. 2 kills. Can't quite make it 3, but BlackHeart's here to help out. Now, babybay, operator, do you make the play here? Spike is down. 10 seconds left on the clock. Dash to safety. Cloudburst goes down. Needs to get this spike planted, but do they allow it? A tap once more. A shorty in hand. bjor runs him down. Mad Lions have tied us up.
There's gonna be playing right behind what babybay can do up close, and it's gonna be the right click. bjor goes down.
Good flash out over the top. Not good enough though. babybay completely unaffected by that, and they're finally starting to punish these positions that they know these players have been in. Narrate gets one back though. Knows that the push is coming through the link. He gets one of his own. So 1 for 2 thus far. FaZe able to get a spike.
What? No.
Surely not. He almost does it again. He almost does it. He couldn't even see. He shot him through the pillar.
Yeah. Could not even see and just goes for it, gets the kill. Now makes things even for this retake of Mad Lions. TiGG is gonna get spotted here, maybe with a drone now. It's gonna be mummAy instead towards long.
TiGG still in position though, and finally gives himself up. Operator around the corner. Narrate gonna try and turn this one into a shotgun. He goes around with the classic. He hit TiGG through the Seeker with the no-scope, and his classic closed out the kill. Now Narrate's got 4. Util down. mummAy may have done enough. Ange will look to get back on with 11 HP. Narrate can't do it. Ange can't do it. And mummAy's done just enough. 4 kills on the round. Not able to find the 5th is Narrate. And mummAy's awarded the clutch.
for Mad Lions.
I mean, this is nothing new. This is absolutely nothing new. Narrate and BlackHeart, hand in hand, find a couple of kills for themselves. Unfortunately, it's only a stinger for Narrate. Long-range battle goes the way of Supa, and holy, what a round here from the Astra.
Calling my bot.
No way.
The nod, the subtle nod from bjor. The timing could be
They have
perfect,
to
too.
know. Oh, yeah.
Oh, now they do. A weapon upgrade. 20 rounds in the magazine. Snakebite down to try and slow this push. But
Spike planted.
all three players going to get it set up nicely here on the B side for FaZe.
bjor has been good for these clutches, but can he be good for a 1v3 here?
Can he do it again? A high-low? Maybe a 3-2-1? Nope, not even needed. The player's backside. They stay tucked backside. 4 kills for Supa. The 5th for
Match
poised.
point.
In FaZe. It's been wonky. It's been silly. They finally pushed us to map and series point.
Now we're gonna be waiting all the way on top.
No way. Narrate's gonna try his hand. Throws out a couple of knives. Does find some good damage. Now assumes position up on top. They're gonna get that spike planted. Viper's pin is down as well. babybay spotted just through the wall, but not giving enough over to Mad Lions to find anything as bjor looks to get something done with the shorty. babybay pulls out one of his own. That wall will subside. Now Spam can come on through. Narrate up and over the top. There's 2. How about a third? Just around the corner with the shorty. Blades are still online. A rifle now found, but a pit still to work through. As mummAy plays up close and personal, and the player's backside. Narrate gonna work his way through, just trying to find the spam.
remaining.
A star down on the spike. Make it 2. Supa has to try and hang on. Finds the first with 4 HP. We'll deny the defuse for now. Nobody on. Surely they're running him down. Surely they're looking to just run him down here, right? The blades, they all go wide. Narrate to hop onto the spike. A star available. He finds 1, but he needed 2. Is there time? Have they done enough? Yes, Supa has.
Attackers
Another
win.
clutch for Supa. And FaZe will take the series.